Once upon a sunny day at the water park, Miss Rabbit warmly welcomed everyone and shared some very important safety rules. No splashing and no running, she cheerfully reminded the children, making sure everyone stayed safe while having the best time ever. These rules were like magic spells that created a fun, friendly, and safe place for all the kids. After learning the rules, Peppa and her friends were buzzing with excitement. They decided to have a thrilling water slide race where they zoomed down the slides like speedy rockets. Everyone cheered and laughed, encouraging each other as they raced. It was a wonderful chance for teamwork and friendly competition. Next, we saw a scene with little George, who was visiting the doctor. It was a little scary at first, but with playful smiles and silly interactions, George learned that going to the doctor is all about staying healthy and happy. It helped all the kids understand that doctors are their friends. Then, the family had a hilarious adventure with a lift. They tried to talk to the voice-activated system, and their funny interactions filled the air with laughter. It was a delightful moment that made their journey feel light and joyful. But, oh, the lift had its own surprises. It made unexpected stops at different floors, including the party floor. Everyone giggled, and they learned that sometimes it's important to be patient and work together to solve the little puzzles life throws their way. Peppa and George were so thrilled about the magic lift, while Daddy Pig preferred to take the stairs. This funny difference showed how everyone can have their own way of doing things, especially when it comes to technology. After all that excitement, Peppa and George decided to have fun with sticky notes and created a delicious pretend feast. They let their imaginations run wild, pretending to cook with the sticky notes, making all sorts of yummy dishes. What a joyful way to play! Their adventure continued at a sweet shop where they learned about spending their coins wisely. Miss Rabbit showed them amazing sweet-making machines that used real fruit to make healthier treats. Everyone enjoyed choosing their favorite sweets. Peppa and her friends loved pretending to be grown-ups, having a fabulous tea party where they were in charge. Their imagination let them explore new roles, bringing smiles and laughter to their playful adventure. What an exciting evening it was when they hopped into a fancy limousine. The family rode in style, and Peppa and George couldn't believe their luck. They felt like stars on a grand adventure, making their outing even more special. When the disco music started playing, the whole atmosphere turned festive. Everyone danced and twirled, and it brought back happy memories from their adventures, like their fun times in Venice. Music truly made their hearts sing. As Valentine's Day arrived, love and togetherness filled the air. The family celebrated with humor, laughter, and sweet chocolate treats, showcasing their special bonds that made their hearts feel warm and fuzzy. At the cinema, everyone had a blast. The foldable seats and yummy snacks made the movie experience so much fun. Watching films together brought everyone even closer as they enjoyed sharing giggles and excitement. Peppa had a brilliant idea. She reassured little George by playing pretend, reminding him how creativity can help take away fears. It made their movie time even more special and delightful. After the movie, the family got together in the kitchen for a fun cooking session. They showed how working together can create lovely moments as they cut and stirred and laughed, creating delicious meals side by side. Listening to heartbeats with a stethoscope was one of the most exciting things. It helped the children learn more about their bodies in a playful way. George found it giggly fun to listen to Peppa's heart, making them both smile. Oh, and at the toothpaste factory, Peppa and her friends discovered the importance of brushing their teeth through games. It was such a fun way to learn about dental hygiene, making everyone giggle while getting important lessons. When George felt a little overwhelmed, the calm room became his peaceful getaway. It taught all the children how to manage their emotions and relax, making it super important to care for their minds, just like their bodies. Peppa's playful spirit shone brightly as she tried to trick Daddy Pig with a cake that looked just like a phone. Their laughter filled the room and added even more fun to their day. Delicious treats were everywhere, especially the cakes that looked like carrots. Peppa and her family enjoyed the funny twist on dessert, highlighting how food can be a joy, especially when served with creativity. In a lively competition, They awarded prizes for the best cakes that didn't even look like cakes. It was all about creativity and imagination, encouraging everyone to think out of the box and have a fantastic time. Camping out was next on their adventure. Peppa and Susie had a blast sleeping under the stars with Grandpa Pig, creating wonderful memories filled with laughter and friendship. At the Science Museum, Peppa was bubbling with excitement as she learned about magnets. The whole family discovered how fascinating hands-on learning can be, filling the day with curiosity and joy. Next, they had a funny experience with a shopping robot. It brought lots of giggles as they faced little challenges, and their teamwork shone brightly as they figured it all out together. Peppa's adventures included saving lunch from the twins. What a clever problem solver she was. With fun and laughter, they caught the bouncing carrots that were trying to escape. During hide and seek, Peppa and George were masters at hiding. They giggled in their secret spot under the stairs, making their game even more exciting and fun. Cooking tacos became an epic family project. They all joined together, emphasizing the joy of collaboration while Peppa enthusiastically mashed avocados, turning cooking into a playful adventure. Using their imaginations, Peppa transformed their living room into a luxury spa. With pretend play, she showed that ordinary spaces could become magical havens for fun and relaxation. In their spa, they enjoyed relaxing foot baths and gentle massages. It taught everyone the importance of taking time to unwind and pamper themselves in lovely ways. Peppa even turned muddy puddles into playful spa mud masks. It was a perfect example of how children can find joy and fun in their everyday adventures. Sorting post in a busy sorting office was also on their adventure list. Peppa and George jumped with excitement as they helped Miss Rabbit organize the mail, learning how mail gets delivered. They created special stamps for their letters, showing just how creative they could be. Mr. Zebra nodded, emphasizing that speedy delivery was important for their special messages. As they delivered mail, Peppa and George found all kinds of letterboxes, with different shapes and colors. Each one brought more fun challenges to their delivery adventure. Making ice lollies was an exciting adventure. Peppa and George worked together to choose their favorite fruits, learning how collaboration can lead to yummy fun while being creative. Navigating through the bouncy maze was their next thrilling adventure, filled with laughter and excitement. Peppa and George cheered each other on, proving how friendship helps them conquer challenges together. At the end of this fantastic day, Peppa and her family reflected on how important play and creativity are in learning. All their experiences showed just how much joy can be found in simple activities. They hopped onto the splashy water ride, where Mummy Pig hesitated just a bit. But soon, she joined in the fun and enjoyed every thrilling moment. Trying new things can lead to amazing adventures. Peppa learned to order a sandwich through a special screen. This clever use of technology made the whole food experience exciting and fun, helping her explore new ways to enjoy meals. On Mother's Day, the family planned a surprise breakfast for Mummy Pig. This lovely act of kindness showed how much they appreciated her, highlighting the love that binds their family together. After a refreshing swim, Peppa and her family cuddled up with warm drinks like hot chocolate to feel cozy again. It was the perfect way to warm up after all the splashes and giggles. During their family gatherings, sharing delicious food like barbecue and hot chocolate was so much fun. It reminded everyone of the joy of togetherness and comfort in each other's company. The playful moments between Peppa and George showed how sharing experiences, like enjoying hot chocolate after swimming, creates cherished family memories that last forever. With their shopping list in hand, the children dove into imaginative play, using their creativity to make wonderful new uses for their pretend items. They turned containers into treasure chests and so much more. Pretend play is super important for little ones. It helps them process experiences and emotions, just like Peppa and George's adventures that nurture their social skills through teamwork and fun cooperation. The joy of imagination shone brightly as Peppa and her friends took on different roles in their games. Their pretend scenarios brought endless laughter and excitement, showering everyone with the magic of play. In the calm room, Everyone found a peaceful space where they could connect with nature and relax. George loved spending time there with family and friends, as it made him feel safe and supported. Sometimes, using the toilet can spark giggles and a few frustrations for little ones. Peppa and George had their fair share of funny moments while learning about hygiene in their own playful way. Visiting Miss Rabbit's chocolate factory was pure delight. Kids got to create and decorate their own sweet treats, expressing their creativity while learning about how chocolate is made. The family shared laughs during a silly video call, using funny filters that turned them into playful characters. It was a wonderful way to connect, adding more fun to their day. A trip to the toy shop was next, where Peppa and her family searched for the perfect gift for baby Alexander. They marveled at all the different toys, debating which ones would be best for a tiny baby. Peppa's creative games with sticky notes turned into making pictures and even a treasure hunt. The family enjoyed their imaginative activities, showcasing just how playful they could be. In preparing a special breakfast for their mother, Peppa and George worked together happily. They had a blast experimenting with different ingredients, showing the love they had for her. But oh no! Unexpected challenges came up, like burning the toast. However, they learned how to be resilient and solve problems together in the kitchen, ensuring Mommy Pig still got a lovely breakfast. Finally, the surprise breakfast turned into a heartwarming moment. When Mommy Pig saw their efforts and appreciated the love they put into it, everyone felt the warmth of family bonds shining bright, making Mother's Day truly special. Peppa's imaginative play involved building a towering castle with her toys, demonstrating how little ones use creativity to construct their own worlds. It let her express herself as a queen in her royal land. In their playful interactions, Peppa and George emphasized teamwork and cooperation. They decided to help each other rebuild the tower, showing how much fun playing together could be. Peppa realized that being a queen wasn't as much fun without friends to play with. This sweet moment reinforced how companionship makes imaginative play even more special. On a grand adventure in the sandy desert, Peppa and George's playful imaginations ran wild as they pretended to be on an exciting quest, enhancing their creativity and sparking fun throughout their journeys. During a school trip, Peppa rode on a bright yellow bus, introducing her to new experiences while reminding everyone of the importance of safety. What a thrilling ride it turned out to be! Back at the water park, Peppa and her friends eagerly learned about important safety rules once again. They discovered how having fun while following guidelines leads to exciting and safe adventures. Finally, Peppa and her friends couldn't believe their eyes when they saw a chocolate fountain. They joyfully dipped fruit into the melted chocolate, creating a deliciously fun twist to their chocolate adventure. At the juice factory, everyone had an amazing time learning how juice is made. They squeezed oranges and stomped strawberries, getting hands-on experience about healthy drinks in the most delightful way. During a lively cake competition, Peppa became the judge of cakes that looked like all sorts of fun things. There were giggles and surprises everywhere as creativity and laughter filled the air. On the party bus, vibrant decorations and music filled the space, making it the perfect setting for a space-themed celebration. Everyone was excited to join in, dancing, and enjoying the festive spirit. Fun games like Pass the Parcel and Stick the Eye on the Alien kept everyone entertained. These games encouraged everyone to participate and share lots of laughter, making the party even more exciting. The children's amazing creativity shone as they dressed up as astronauts, aliens, and robots. This imaginative play filled the party with adventure and exploration, encouraging everyone to join in on the fun. The video highlighted the joy of sharing and inclusivity as everyone received colorful balloons. This special gesture reinforced the sense of community spirit, filling the party with happiness and joy. Community events are so important. Everyone eagerly participated in the balloon party, feeling connected and joyful together, creating wonderful memories with friends and neighbors. Lastly, Miss Rabbit amazed everyone with her talent to make balloon figures that looked just like the guests. Her creativity added such a unique and fun touch to the party atmosphere. Peppa's new monster costume made her feel spooky and super excited for Halloween. The whole family embraced the festive spirit, preparing for the fun celebrations that awaited them. On Granny Pig's birthday, rain came and tried to spoil the fun. But the family quickly found cover in the greenhouse, and when the rain stopped, they joyfully moved back outside to enjoy the special day. At the birthday party, laughter and fun filled the air as Peppa and her family made the most of their time together. They sang songs and devoured delicious cake, celebrating the importance of family and joy.